Question 12, Part C. A packet of lollies contains 5 red lollies and 14 green lollies. 2 lollies are selected at random without replacement. Part 1. Draw a tree diagram to show the possible outcomes. Include the probability on each branch. There are 5 red lollies plus 14 green lollies to give us 19 lollies in total. So the probability of choosing either a red or green lolly in our first draw will be out of 19. The probability of choosing red in our first draw is 5 over 19, and the probability of choosing green in our first draw is 14 over 19, which is also the complement of 5 over 19. Now it's selection without replacement. Once a lolly is drawn, it's not replaced. So in our second draw, the probabilities will be out of 18 instead of 19. So if we've chosen red in our first draw, instead of 5 red lollies, we now have 4 red lollies left out of a total of 18. So the probability of red in our second draw is 4 over 18. And the probability of green in our second draw is the complement of 4 over 18, which is 14 over 18. And this makes sense since there are still 14 green lollies left in the jar. Now, if we've chosen a green lolly in our first draw, the probability of choosing red in our second draw is 5 over 18, and the probability of choosing green in our second draw is 13 over 18. Part 2. What is the probability that the 2 lollies are of different colours? Referring to the probability tree diagram that we drew in Part 1, the event of drawing 2 different coloured lollies involve these 2 outcomes marked with an asterisk. We can either choose a red lolly then a green lolly, or a green lolly then a red lolly, so it can be in any order. Now, using the multiplication rule, we can work out the probabilities of these 2 outcomes individually, then add them together to get the probability of drawing 2 different coloured lollies in any order. So the probability of red-green plus the probability of green-red is equal to 5 over 19 times 14 over 18. So that's red-green. So 5 over 19 times 14 over 18 plus green-red. So 14 over 19 times 5 over 18. And that gives us 70 over 171.